What's up, folks? How's it going? And this is Abhijit here, and welcome to DevOps Challenge Hub. So let's start with today's interview question. And let me share my screen. So today we are going to start with a new topic, ELK. So interview question is, what is ELK stack and why it is used in DevOps? So here we'll first discuss about ELK. Then we'll have a short demo of ELK, and at the end there will be quiz. So stay till the end, participate in the quiz. Okay. So let's start with what is ELK stack and why is it used in DevOps. So what is ELK stack? ELK is Elasticsearch, Logstash, and Kibana. So Elasticsearch is a search and analytical engine. It stores and searches log really fast. So it stores the log and you can search log inside the log. Okay. Logstash is a pipeline tool which can collect logs from your machine and it will send it to the Elasticsearch. And sometimes instead of Logstash, we use some other tool also. We'll discuss that later fluently. Then Kibana. Kibana is the dashboard tool where you visualize, you see the dashboard. So Elasticsearch, Logstash, and Kibana. So here you can see that you have the logs on your system, and it's not about only one machine. There are hundreds of machine and applications are generating logs, containers generating logs, and all those logs will be collected by Logstash. Then it will be sent to storage, Elasticsearch. Here you can do a different kind of run search query and you can visualize it using Kibana. Okay. There's a Kibana dashboard, you can visualize it. You can search, there is a filter, read filter, you can search for something and then you can see it on the Kibana dashboard. So why ELK used in DevOps? So in DevOps, we deal with a lot of servers, containers, like application is running on different servers. There may be hundreds of servers, there may be hundreds of containers, and there are Lambda functions. All of them are generating logs. So if something happens, something goes wrong, which log you are going to search? And you have to, like, if there are 10 different machines, you have to log into 10 different machines and open the log file and check. And that's a problem. So that's why you need a central logging repository. So all these logs should be collected and stored somewhere centrally. And you should have some kind of visualization, some kind of dashboard from where you are able to search for error or search for uh, issue or search for some pattern why it happened. Right. So in DevOps, we deal with a lot of servers, containers, application. Each produces tons of logs. Logs are errors data, performance data, events data. And without ELK, logs are scattered across many servers. So debugging will take forever. Where this log came from, you don't know. So here with ELK, Elasticsearch, Logstash, and Kibana, centralized logging, we'll have centralized logging, all logs in one place. Searchable, Elasticsearch lets you find error 500 in seconds across all servers. Right? You don't need to go to each server and check the log file. From the dashboard, you search for error 500, you will be able to see all the server, all the nodes, where it happened, which application is failing, everything you will be able to see it. Visualize, Kibana dashboard shows error trends, request rates, and performance. And then troubleshooting faster instead of SSHing into 10 servers, just check Kibana. So this is the advantage in DevOps. So use case in DevOps, monitoring application errors, find root cause quickly. If an application is failing, you'll be able to monitor application errors quickly, analyze performance, response time, maybe it has become slow, why it has become slow, why throughput is slow. You'll be able to analyze, look at the trend, pattern, security auditing, failed login attempts, suspicious activity. All this you'll be able to see from the Kibana dashboard. Compliance, track system activity for regulation, right? So because these are the use cases of DevOps, and that's why we use ELK in DevOps. So let's look at one line answer. If you interview like one short answer. So ELK stack is Elasticsearch, Logstash, and Kibana used in DevOps for centralized logging, searching, searching the logs, and visualizing the logs in the dashboard, Kibana dashboard. So it helps engineers to troubleshoot faster, monitor performance, and ensure reliability across systems. So this is the kind of one-liner answer. Okay. And now we'll have a look at the demo, short demo. Uh, Avantika has submitted this demo. Let's have a look at this demo. So you guys also, if you are interested, you can contact me down below in this YouTube channel or on Devops channel app page, and let me know. You can also submit some videos. Let's go through this. So she has installed Kibana on EC2 instance.
I'll be explaining what ELK actually is. So first of all, ELK is an Elasticsearch, Logstash, and Kibana centralized logging and search and visualization system. So we can consider Elasticsearch as a search plus database of sorts, which stores data in JSON documents. Logstash is a data processing pipeline, which works with inputs, filters, and outputs. And Kibana is a visualization and UI layer, which is where we'll be able to explore the data in the web interface. So what we'll do is first go to our EC2 instance. We have already connected to it, and now we will start the EC2 instance. Okay, so this is where my EC2 instance has been started. We can see all the files inside the EC2 instance. And what I did was first go to the ELK folder and start up the Docker. Now the Docker has started up the Elasticsearch, Logstash, and Kibana, and we can see the container IDs as well. And after this has done, we created the Python app.
Okay, so before this, she has installed all these packages, and let's have a quick look. So she has taken EC2 instance, and this is like Amazon Linux instance, and installed, did YAM update, and then installed Docker, and then Docker verification. Docker is running. Docker -minus version Docker piece. Then she has installed Docker Compose, and then created directory ELK. And after creating ELK, she has created Docker Compose YAML file. So there will be three main services: Elasticsearch, Kibana, and Logstash, and configured the services to work together in a network, and started all these services as a background container. So this is the Docker Compose YAML file. Here it has services Elasticsearch. This is the image. Container name Elasticsearch, environment details, etc. Port number 9200. Network is ELK. After Elasticsearch, we have a Kibana. There is the image, and port number is 5601. And then we have, it depends on Elasticsearch. And then we have Logstash. This is the image, Logstash 851.8.15.0, and port number is 5044. Okay, so, and then network ELK driver. So this is a Docker Compose file, and there is a configuration file for Logstash. So Logstash is getting data from bits. That is another lightweight log file shipping. So Logstash is can do complex operation. It can transform, etc. But this one is only for shipping purpose. Just will take the log, pass it to Logstash. So that is the input, and output. Logstash will send it to Elasticsearch, and Elasticsearch to Kibana, right? And then once you do Docker Compose up, all these containers will start: Elasticsearch, Logstash, and Kibana. So all these three will start. And now use public IP and two port numbers, 9200 for Elasticsearch and 5601 for Kibana. And then you will be able to configure Elasticsearch 9200 or configure the Kibana. Then there is a Python application which will dump some log. So in a for loop, it's printing hello from Python EC2 application, and every 2 seconds it's printing some logs to a file. And then she's running this app, and then installing FileBit. FileBit will be just take the logs and it to log stash. Then you have to configure file bit also. Here you have to mention your input path. So Python application will generate log here, and a Python application dumping log here. From here, file bit inputs picking up the log, sending it to log stash, sending it to log stash. Log stash is running in 5044, we know, output log stash. Yeah, and optional logging information like permission, etc. is there in the configuration file. So file bit is a lightweight log shipping agent. Configure file bit to monitor the Python application log file. Set up file bit to send collected log to log stash of processing. And finally, you start the file bit, and then you can see the log. So now let's go back to the demo. So these are the steps. Like you install the all the packages, then Docker images, and then start Docker compose. Like start on the Docker containers using Docker compose, and you have to like configure some files so that each one of them can talk to each other. Like Elasticsearch, Logstash, and Kibana, they should be able to talk to each other. So that has to be there in configuration files. Once everything is set up, then you go to the dashboard, configure it, what pattern, what you want to see. And now let's have a look at the demo.
In case if it's visible, it's over here, the Python app.log. Now this will store all the logs, and we have set up an app.py, which is basically creating all these logs so that we can look at it in the Kibana. Now to go to the Kibana UI, we will go over here. So we can see that all the timestamps are already, the logs are already available over here. So basically what we've used is we've installed,
I think
or we have verified it.
Okay, skin did not get updated that time. Now it's available. You can see the Kibana dashboard. And here all the logs are dumped and you can search. Okay.
And we've also installed Docker Compose after that. And we have created separate YAML files for each of these log files as well as Elasticsearch. Once it's done, we go to the Kibana UI and configure it. After configuring it, we send logs to it. And after that, we configure the Kibana to get this Python logs. And it keeps on getting logs once the program runs, and we can see it real time. Here, this is a small snippet. It is a great tool for extensive monitoring and logging as well.
Okay, I think
send
missed out.
Each of these timestamps are already the logs are already available over here. See, go to the Kibana UI. We will go and the logs are already up. So
okay,
basically,
so I'll show you something like that. So I think you got the idea. Let's go back. So this will be, it will Kibana dashboard will look like this. Kibana. So you'll be able to search different kind of string error, etc. Like if it's a 500 error, you can search here and you'll be able to see it from the log file. Yeah, now let's go to the quiz section. Let's go to today's quiz. And you can pause the video, try to answer. So which ELK component is responsible for collecting and transforming logs before sending them to storage? ELK component is responsible for collecting and transforming logs before sending them to storage. Which ELK component, right? Collecting and transforming is log stash. Fluently collects, but transformation, it doesn't do the transformation part. But log stash, it can do the transformation part. In DevOps, what is the main benefit of using ELK for logs? Centralized logs, makes them searchable and visualize trend. That is the main benefit. Centralized logs makes them searchable and visualize trend. So that's the main benefit of ELK for logs. So that's it for today. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also follow my LinkedIn page, DevOps Challenge Hub, and join my WhatsApp community. You will find the link down below this YouTube video, where I post daily job updates and interview tips and career tips. So thank you for watching this video, and see you again in the next video.